Hey, what's up everyone? This is Okchief, and I'm doing a video response on a video that I saw yesterday from an awesome YouTuber, Dorr. His video was about some obscure gaming promotional items he had, and I thought it was a really cool video. If you haven't seen the video, go ahead and check it out in the link below. It's really cool. He has some really awesome, unique, one-of-a-kind items. Especially one that I didn't even know was that rare, which was an Uncharted 2 art book that he had. There was only 200 of those made. I didn't even know that. That's a really cool item, really expensive item that he has, and he's not willing to sell, which is awesome because that is a really, really rare and unique item he got a hold of, and it was all by chance. To find out how he got it, head over to his video and check that out. But at the end of that awesome video, he said to, if you wanted to make a video response, and I thought that was really cool because I have a lot of items just within my room here that are really cool and obscure. I have many, many, many more items, but they're all in storage and stuff. So I just went around the room really quick, picked out a couple of unique items, well, unique to me, that I thought was pretty unique. And let's go ahead and get right to it because I'm really excited. 2, 1. Okay, first up, I picked out this really cool, unique item. I've never seen this before. It's an N64 Controller Deck. It's a keychain, but it's a watch. It has an LED display right in the middle, and it looks exactly like an N64. This thing is super cool. It came out in 1997. I don't know much about any of the items I'm going to show you, as I was given a lot of these items through mail. A lot of these items I purchased, but a lot of these items were sent to me by fans, and I have no clue as to what they are, except that they're really cool. Like this awesome N64 Control Deck keychain with an LCD clock. You know, it's just, it says it's display the current date in second. I don't know why you would take this out and actually use this, as it is too cool. I wouldn't damage this. I wouldn't want to damage this. I'm just glad that it's in its sealed and original packaging, which it will always stay like this in my collection. Okay, next up we have a pretty cool item I picked up very early on when I was starting to collect for my Sega Master System collection, and it's a Sega Rapid Fire Unit. Really, really unique item. You don't see these out in the wild at all, let alone in its original packaging. I about 5 or 6 years ago bought this off of eBay, and was really excited to find something unique from Sega, the Sega Master System. It's a rapid fire unit, which is basically what an NES Max's controller, or an NES Max controller, or an NES Advantage controller. It just gives you the advantage of using turbo rapid fire. I've actually played this. I've actually taken it out. You can easily take this off. Like, it's not actually, I mean, I took it off from the bottom. I've taken it off. I've played with this. It's super cool. I've played Rambo First Blood Part 2. Really awesome shoot 'em up game, and it works perfect with this game. Really cool, unique Sega Master System item. Okay, next up we have a really cool, unique item. It's an actual rain poncho that has the PlayStation logo on there. I've never actually taken it out, as I wouldn't want to unravel it since it fits so perfectly into this pouch. But behind is an actual drawing of how it looks like when it's unraveled, and I'm not going to do that because this is a really cool, unique promotional item. It's a rain poncho, adult lightweight, whatever the hell that means. Dura Tough blend. It was made in the USA, and I for whatever reason, I don't know what this was made for. Obviously, it's a promotional item that was set to be on a rainy day. I don't know. This is so weird. It's so cool, but I love it nonetheless. It's a cool promotional item that I keep close to my PlayStation stuff. So I like to keep everything to where everything is in my room. So my N64 promotional stuff is with my N64 stuff. My PlayStation promotional stuff is with my PlayStation stuff. So on and so forth. Okay, so this next item is pretty neat. I found this item at a Goodwill. It was a cartridge for the Pico system that Sega made, and it's real. Oh my god, these cartridges are so hard to find next to the console. The console is almost impossible to find. I did find one, however, a long time ago at a Goodwill, but it was in so rough shape, and I wasn't willing to spend the $10 on it because they had no power cords. There was no way of testing it. But it was, other than that, it was pretty beat to shit. So I just left it. If I'm gonna pick one up, I'll pick one up at a convention or even on eBay. But at the same time, the cartridges that go to the system, it's a really all weird console that they made, and the cartridges are even as harder to find. These are actual like booklets. They're like, it's like a play-along game. The console is made for total children. It is not an adult console, which is why it never really took off. But I love this unique item because at the very bottom there it says Sega, which is really cool. I love that. So, and then the back you can see it was I only paid $1.99 for it. So really cool, unique item. I love it. It's from '94. This is from '94, guys. Okay, next up is a really cool plushie doll from Crash Bandicoot. You always come across Mario figures, Mario plushies. You got Mario, you got Yoshi, you got Toad. I see those all the time, and sometimes I pick them up, not all the time, because they're everywhere. But you never come across any other kind, or at least I don't. And Crash Bandicoot, when I saw him at the Goodwill bin, I had to immediately pick him up. I only picked him up for $1. This is a 2005, which makes it about 10 years old. I don't remember what game this is actually from, where he uses the snorkel. It just says Crash Bandicoot character. But it's a really cool Crash Bandicoot plushie. Like I said, I never come across other plushies from other, what do you call them, mascots from other consoles. And Crash Bandicoot was one of my favorite characters playing Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1. That was really awesome. So when I saw this little guy in the bin, I had to give him a new home. So this next item is pretty neat. I found this one for $1 at a flea market here in San Antonio, and it is nothing unique about it. It's just the regular Mario keychain that you can put on your keys. It's really cool. And I have a dime a dozen of these. I have a ton of little Mario figures, but what makes this one really cool for me is that it places it at a game. It places it at a game. Like, this is for N64. It says so right there. It says N64. This goes on your key, on your belt buckle, I guess, by doing that. And right on the sticker, it says Super Mario 64. So it actually places this Mario in a game. All the other little figures that I have like this are just loose, and you can't, they're just, you know, generic. But this one is unique because it actually places it in a game. And this was 1997. So this one was made when I graduated high school and entered college. So this one's a really, really old, unique item for me to find. And for $1, I'm gonna pick this up. So this next item is really cool. It was given to me by my awesome friend Ben, who used to work for GameStop. He doesn't no longer. But this was a really cool coin that he received while working there. It's for Super Mario Galaxy. And on the back here, you'll see Mario flying there throughout the galaxy with his little yellow star, which is really neat. Now, he told me that this item was given to the Nintendo reps that visit their store, but him and his Nintendo rep got along really well, so his Nintendo rep actually just threw him the coin and said, "Here you go, man. There's a really cool, unique marketing item that we got only for us," which is really cool. It's a really cool coin. It's really heavy. And I love that it has Super Mario Galaxy trademarked on there because it's a really cool game. I love playing this game. And the back, how they colored in that yellow Mario or that yellow star was really cool touch there. So a really cool, unique item only given out to the Nintendo reps. Really cool. Okay, this is the last item I have for you guys. I have more, but this is just what I went around, like I said earlier, just went around and just picked some stuff off the shelf to show you that there's stuff that I love and it's really unique here inside my room. And this one happens to be one of my all-time favorites. When I pass by it, I always look at it and be like, man, I'm glad I got your ass. You're really cool. So I went ahead and picked up a Super Mario 64. It's a 35mm camera that comes bundled with binoculars. It's really dusty. I didn't even take the time to clean off the dust because it's just been sitting up on the wall. But this is my favorite item on my wall. Seriously, guys, I love looking at this thing. Every time I see one out at a convention where I normally see these are normally at conventions, but they go for like $50, $60, but only with the camera. When they get bundled with something, they're even more. So I'm glad I picked this up for a steal. I bought this off of a fan a really long time ago, and this is one of my more unique items. I love this thing. This thing came out in 1998, and the fact that it's still in its original packaging looking mint is just my all-time favorite thing. Like I said, up on my wall. I'm so glad I picked this up. And this is one of the more unique items that I have in my collection. And I'm glad I got to share this with you through Pete Dorr. That was awesome that he made this cool little video that he made, and he asked us to make video responses. So I in turn asked you guys, what are your unique items? Go ahead and make a video response to that. Because like I said, a video dedicated to just cool, unique promotional items is like right up my alley, which I love. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Okchief. Peace out, y'all.